Well, I think the agency is kind of weird because it's like a group of people that sort of ran away from home and started making their own culture and their own devices and producing the kind of toys that actually change things. I think what was so great about beginning in Portland was completely out of the petri dish. I mean, this is not where people came to practice the art of advertising. So the fact that we didn't know what we were doing, and the client, Nike, our first client, didn't really know what to do with us, and but together we just started making shit up, you know, and trying to say something provocative. And the fact that the isolation of Portland was really, really good. And one of the things that's really helped us in the beginning was when people came out and joined the thing, they couldn't go across the street and join another agency, you know, after lunch. So there was not, we were a kind of an isolation experiment. And so people stayed for quite a while. We can get into weird pretty quickly. But at the same time, we can do very emotional, deep, heartfelt work. I think it's, if you look at a museum of Wieden and Kennedy work, which I'd never do, but I think you'd see just a vast selection of approaches to communications. I don't think we have a one-note samba at all. When Kennedy and I first met Phil, we introduced ourselves and he cleared his throat and said, "I just want to tell you one thing, I don't believe in advertising." David and I looked at each other and went, "Would you like to see photos of our children?" But it was great. It was great because it made us reinvent ourselves. There is no way I can explain the importance of our relationship with Nike. I mean, we have learned so much, and they have challenged us so deeply that that's what's helped us become what we are. We tend to have a very stable group of people who probably stay longer at our place than a lot of other places. I think we have a very slow turnover. I think a turnover is healthy, though. I think if we didn't have enough turnover, it would get stale and we'd repeat ourselves. So I think you have to bring in fresh air and fresh points of view, and I think that helps us. But there is an incredible sense of loyalty to the agency, which I'm very, very proud of.